All right, so for the last challenge, we have Galio. We have Army of Stone, so they're going to have massive amounts of health. They also have the Misbegotten Creation, so this shuts down a lot of champions, or if not shuts them down, just makes it more difficult because most champions create some amount of created cards. They also have the Deadly. I think here we're going to try Swain. So Swain, you're able to put out a ton of damage, and this should be pretty good for trying to control the board and, yeah, kill the enemy, keep their units weak, keep them from being too strong with that formidable. But then we also have the crowd control of constantly getting stuns off from leveled up Swain. So I think we'll try him here. Hopefully he has enough removal to deal with this. We do have his constellation maxed out other than the different gemstones. So a lot of good upgrades here. Sadly, the 2-star, we're not going to get as much of a bonus from this because their units are going to be a lot harder to kill. But with Crush of the Weak, we should be able to get a lot of extra damage to try to kill their units. But this will probably take a little bit longer. Really, only created card we really have is from this Yordle portal with Pirouette. So we should be decent here. But let's grab Swain and let's try out the Galio adventure. All right, let's go for power here. Let's see what we can get. Explosive Finale, nice. Yeah, this will give us more damage for the Nexus. Pretty much every time we kill a unit, this, in addition to our 2-star, which is also dealing 1 damage to the Nexus, pretty much every time we kill an enemy unit, we're then increasing the damage of all future spells by 1. I mean, for the first 3 every round. So this will be really good. Yeah, that'll be solid. Let's go for Herald. This looks fine. Yeah, we know we're going to draw our Swain, so this is okay.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier. Victory awaits.
All right, perfect.
That little lie.
Having a basically maxed out Swain, only missing pack power is incredible. Yeah. Also, we have Fearsome, so that'll actually be a nice counter to them because they won't be able to block here. Nice. That's just another way that Swain will actually be a decent counter. Let's go for our Fire Spitter. They might play another unit, but I don't want to risk it. All right, let's go for the Pirouette. So we could do 7 damage here. We'd only get... Yeah, we won't quite have enough. All right, GG. All right, pretty good. I think let's go for this. Yeah, it's the cheapest spell we have here. Stormcalling can be good, although it's going to be a created card, so it's not going to be as good, but a rally's nice. And removal, yeah, it'll be decent. Support champion, let's see. So Kennen, a lot of his units, so I think it will count as created. Poppy is interesting. We'd like some more removal spells if possible. I think let's try 1 reroll here. So Shen, Spirit's Refuge is always solid. And then 2 spells here. Like, just having spells in general isn't bad. Fiora, we could play her for free. Make the enemy discard. I think we'll go for Shen. Like, having lifesteal is always good. Barrier solid, but having 2 spells to be able to also just have Pyromantic Wake on, not too bad. Let's again go for some more spells, I think. So let's go for Profiteer. This is okay. We have our Swain. Our other effects are fine. So the Profiteer normally doesn't have that many units. So we should be able to dominate the board pretty easily. Alright, I think let's go for Key Guardian here. Just for some more damage.
You're in good hands now.
Alright, hopefully they don't get Spell Shield. That's kind of the one thing that's a problem for us. Alright, let's go for this here. Oh, this one counts as bigger. Uh-oh. That's not great. Also, they'll be able to block, which also isn't great. And we don't have mana. So we could attack here. They'll be able to block us out. And we won't be able to hit the Nexus. They'd still kill us, which also isn't good. I think we'll pass. All right, they didn't want to attack either. That's perfectly fine with us. Let's see. We might actually want to wait for them to build out their board a little bit more. Let's go for Saboteur. All right, so we're not going to have the plunder damage from this, but I think still having some good amount of damage. That's going to get stunned regardless, actually. All right, GG. Ravenous Flock, love this card. It's also Swain's champion spell. Yeah, let's go for some more spells. Noxian Fervor is pretty good. Howling Gale is actually decent as well. So we can only take one spell. Noxian Fervor, it is cheap, but it is going to be killing our own units. I think let's actually go for the Howling Gale, because there's going to be some times where we only have Swain on the board and we don't really want to kill him. All right, Smooth Soloist. Yeah, we have enough gold. Let's go for the Smooth Soloist. So Shadow Assassin. Shadow Assassin can be one of the toughest nightmares, though. All right, let's try to reroll almost everything. We want to have our Swain. Not having him in opening hands, not great. Okay, there we go. Yep, let's go ahead and drop him. This is giving us so much extra damage on our spells. It is pretty great. Alright, so they won't be able to block. Let's just go ahead and get some more damage down. Well, that figures. Yep, should have potentially seen that coming. Oh, well. Not great. Well, let's go ahead and drop this here. I think let's actually go for the Key Guardian in order to stun this unit. Oh, nice. We could use a Ravenous Flock to kill all their units. So I think let's actually pass here. They'll use that. Yep, bring another unit out. I don't think it actually will kill that one, because I think it hits only units that are not attacking, right? When you damage an enemy with a spell skill, deal that same amount to all other enemies as well. Okay.
They should thank
Well, that's good. We'll drop our Legion Saboteur. The ephemeral one will die, and that will end us the game. GG. Death Lotus is actually fantastic. Key Guardian could be really good to be having some more draw for our Swain. Yeah, both of these are actually fantastic. I think we'll go for this, because even if we have Swain on the board, getting another copy of Swain would be good. We might just hit our Shen, but still can be pretty good for us. Smooth Soloist, Explosive Entrance, nice. This can be an easy way to trigger damage to get more stuns going, as well as just more Nexus damage, so that's fantastic. Let's go for a healer. We're actually decent as far as health goes. A lot of cards we actually like. Yeah, like we like all of our damaging effects. Legionary is a little bit more difficult to play. I think let's get rid of House Spider. It's kind of the one that doesn't really have any sort of play effect or skill. It can be nice for blockers, but we're just trying to kill all their units immediately. All right, Howling Abyss. This should be interesting. This is okay. A little expensive, some of these, but still solid. Feels a little bad having to drop Swain on an empty board. It is straight up Nexus damage, though. We could pass here for them to play something. Yeah, we'll risk it. They should play something. Oh, my word, of course. Rip. Mistakes were made. Not good. All right, so we could drop a unit in order to block that. We don't have as much damage down yet. I wanted to drop a unit so we could drop our Swain, But if we do this, while we're going to reduce him down, he's still going to hit us for like 25, which is not okay. Shen has barrier. Sure, we'll drop our Shen here. Alright, let's go ahead and still hit this, try to make him a little bit weaker. Yeah, killing Shen's not that big of a deal. Oh man, that is frustrating. Alright, so we can drop our Swain, but he wouldn't get his cannon barrage off, which is kind of the main point. 4 and rally, but we won't have any mana back. Yeah, not the best for us here. I think let's pass and see what they do. Alright, free Ezreal. Fun. We'll try to drop our Swain. Maybe if we're lucky, the damage from explosive will trigger the plunder. I kind of doubt it, but I think we need to get him on the board.
Empire above all.
Yep, did not go off. Viego. Alright, the good thing is they can't block, but our Swain's gonna die. Man, we're just getting hard countered by this. That's hilarious. Alright, so let's open with Fire Spitter into Death's Hand. Because any damage we can do here is going to reduce down their entire attack, which is going to be helpful because otherwise we're going to die. Fully healed and double power and health. Alright, so hitting this now isn't going to be enough to kill it. He's still going to fully heal, so we kind of have to let that go through. So that's great. Yeah, I think we just have to let that go through, drop this here, see what we get as far as draw. Alright, Ravenous Flock. This will be able to get some kills going, so at least there's that. We have to block Viego here. Oh, GG, we won. That was a little scary there. A little scary. All right, let's go for double attack because that'll be hilarious with the Nexus Strike effect. Oh, man. It's like I didn't want to pass. I was like, they're guaranteed to play a champion, right? Oh, man, that was terrible. Easy Prey, this can buff up our Swain. Also will account for triggering our plunder damage. Also will account for 2 more unit deaths. Sure, we could reroll for something higher, but I think this could work out pretty well. Rekindler, item chest. Let's go for the item chest, but Woolly Snail Myth can be a pain. Heart of the Fluff, it would give us so many units to kill. Yeah, let's actually just go nuke all the Poros. Let's get rid of the Legionary, and we can hold on to the rest. Poor Poros. Alright, drop our Swain.
By my hand, the Noxus rise. I will break them.
And it's every year they play, not just the first one, right?
Above all.
Yeah, anytime they play a unit, it gets the Formidable.
Leave them nothing.
Would be nice for them to play something, but they're probably just going to pass.
I will break them.
Alright, nuking down their Nexus. This will be great. Let's play this because it's burst speed. That way we stun one of their units, and then we can drop a Ravenous Flock here.
They should thank you for this. Such little lies.
And then we can drop another one, and that's game GG. It's so much damage, I love it. Let's go for the Howling Gale. Although Elixir of Wrath's not bad, especially since we could drop this on Swain with his double attack and wreck. We don't want Zed, we don't want other copies of other champions. Sure. Not that we should need another revive, but might as well. Blade's Edge isn't bad. Potentially going to grab that. Trifarian that might. Fun. We have Honored Lord, and we have another shop. I think we won't bother with the shop. Let's go for the Honored Lord, and let's grab Blade's Edge. More champion draw is nice. And we could maybe do one reroll. See if we can get another fun removal spell like Death Lotus. Probably going to grab that. Yeah, we'll grab Death Lotus. Just in case they ever attack, this will absolutely nuke them. And let's go for a Jagged Butcher. All right, let's go ahead, get rid of a couple of these. All right, a lot of spells. We want to draw our Swain. Fantastic. But we did have champion draw just in case. Ooh, Spell Shield. Perfect.
By my hand, the Noxus rise. I will break them.
Oh, that's great.
Awaits.
Swain's the best 6-star so far. I wouldn't say so. I would say I personally think Viego's probably kind of outshining him a little bit. But for specific adventures, yes, Swain is the best. But it's a little bit on a case-by-case basis. Alright, so we don't have any of our damage increases. So I think we'll just wait. Okay, that's fine.
Bleed for Noxus.
We could wait for them to play more. They're probably going to play more. But let's just end the game. GG. I always want to get cost reduction, but cost reduction ruins your cannon barrages, so I'll hold off. We can get the Blade's Edge. Getting more of these isn't bad. Alright, Honored Lord. Play, start a free attack. That should be fun. That can give us even more damage. Yep, let's go there. We could get rid of the Shunpo. It is a little bit too pricey. Yeah, I think we can get rid of this. And let's go for Galio. Swain, Viego, and Vex are the best. Yeah, they're all really, really good. But, I mean, some of their 6-stars, like Gwen, is pretty crazy. And, yeah, Misfortune, if you have her relic, is also really good. Let's get rid of a couple of these. While they're solid, we want a couple more of our cheap spells, like, yeah, Ravenous Flock. Alright, let's drop our Swain. They might still be able to block, but we have Overwhelm, so even if that's the case, it won't really matter. Yeah, we'll just resolve this. Which, nice that we rolled that Overwhelm. Pretty good. Alright, so they've already lost a ton of damage. That's not quite killing us, but doing a lot. Alright, I think let's just immediately attack again. So already they are super low. And I think let's actually wait till next round. Oh, that's the lifesteal unit people were talking about. We could drop... Oh, that's the wrong one. Drop this here. It would get a lot of damage. It would stun both of their units. They're out of mana, so we're probably going to be able to just end right here. Because then we can drop this right here.
They should thank you for food.
All right. GG. Easy. All right, that was a lot of fun. Anytime you see units you just need to be getting rid of immediately, Swain is often just the best choice here. Galio didn't really stand a chance. We were just able to absolutely annihilate their entire board, and when all of their power is coming from health, even if we don't flat out kill them, reducing them down dramatically just makes them feel so much weaker. Swain, still just one of the best 6-stars in the game that we currently have.